Welcome back to my channel. My name is Stone Cogs, and we're gonna play some more Dragon Dogma 2 today. So if you haven't yet, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, share the video, sit back, relax, and enjoy the episode.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day.
I can't tell you how I suffered at the hands of... Are we to depart? Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be only... To break the law is to be thrown in jail.
Such quietude is a blessing.
I'll hold on to this. After all, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
Here we are. We shall remain here.
You are the Arisen, yes? The captain gave me your description. Follow me!
Job better be worth it. You are the it's too bloody early. I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards espy you, I will be forced to play my part. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty. This armor's far from comfortable.
My sword arm could use some work.
Peril can result from a moment's caution.
Such quietude is a blessing.
Whoever's my replacement's in front, can you check the arms?
Who's there? Pray, keep your voice low. 'Twouldn't be good for either of us if someone was summoned to come check on me. Could it be that you have come to bring Mother's schemes to light? Aye, Disa is my mother. Pray forgive me for not telling you sooner. 'Twas never my intent to deceive you. I simply feared that if I spoke the truth, none would wish to involve themselves with me. But that is no longer a concern. 'Tis clear that we are allied in purpose. My word, you mean to say that you are the true Arisen? That the Sovereign currently residing in the palace is a pretender? Could Mother have had a hand in that as well?
Regent Kin Sven appears to be missing from his chambers. Have you seen him?
Me? No, sir.
Then start searching, you fool. Should aught befall the Regent Kin, 'tis us who'll answer to her grace.
Forgive me. My absence seems to have made this rather more difficult for us. You ought leave the palace at once. This room turned up little of interest, but I've a mind to look into this further. I shall send word to Captain Brandt if I discover aught you should know. I'll head out first and speak with the Sentinels. Use that opportunity to make good your escape.
Sven, where have you been?
Forgive me. Sleep. Thought a stroll might clear my head.
Prithee, inform us when you leave the chamber. If aught were to happen to you. Suppose I ought to earn my pay.
Surely another too quiet here for my liking.
Can't wait for the new equipment to come in.
The wise are as discerning
This is
as
quiet
as
until
with
it's
fire.
well.
They'll taste steam.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Naught of import ever happens here, anyhow. Suppose I best earn my keep.
Wouldn't say no to a bit of excitement.
What a waste of time.
Welcome.
Oh, what does this say?
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Just the two of us.
This is guaranteed tomorrow.
Barely the vim to tie my boots.
Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? What a delight.
Seems I've
Well
caught
met,
someone
sir. Fancy a gander? I hope buying wares
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty. How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office? This scrap. 'Twas part of a letter, and from Batal no less. This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear that Disa's schemes run deep. To think, Disa's actions have weighed even on the mind of her own son. 'Tis a surprise, but a welcome one. Disa is the doting mother before the Regent King. If Regent King Sven is willing to aid us by drawing Disa's focus, we may be able to gain more useful information. You have done well, Your Majesty. Though I am limited in the aid I am able to offer, I bid you, take this.
Seems we were right to suspect the Queen Regent. We ought to keep an eye on her in the days to come.
I know not what to make of this.
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with this Phasus fellow, but what precisely is their aim?
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Do not forget that we work to serve the citizenry.
Come, I'll lead the way.
Fine wears all.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
Indeed. Tell us there's been a shift in the chain of command.
Precious little time. Well met, sir. My bed.
Wouldn't say no to a bit of excitement.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually.
Hope I didn't leave the pot on to boil.
Would that all my days.
This is where I come when life gets overwhelming.
What are you doing? We've not been given leave to rest yet.
This is where I come when life gets
I'm in it now.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Beg pardon, sir. But you are the Arisen, are you not? Captain Brandt bade me ask aught of you, if you would hear it. However, 'tis a matter best kept from prying ears. Might we not move to a more discreet location? Firstly, pray, take this. 'Tis a regalia sword, one of the kingdom's treasures. 'Tis my duty to guard it. Yet, I have stolen it from the masquerade hall where 'twas on display. A duplicate now rests in its place, and I must beg you to keep the true artifact hidden, lest the ruse be discovered. Generations of Amundian rulers have wielded it, though not in battle, of course. 'Tis a ceremonial weapon for use in parades and the like. Yet, Disa's disdain for tradition has seen the blade suffer. 'Tis fractured and has lost much of its former luster. Captain Brandt is of a mind to restore it, so that it might serve as a symbol of your authority, Sir Arisen. Indeed, When the time comes for you to announce your ascension, having this sword at your hip would doubtless elevate your standing in the eyes of the people. And I must confess, having watched over the blade for many a year, I've grown rather fond of it. I should be well glad to see it restored to its former splendor by your hand. My hopes for our kingdom and its treasure go with you, Sir Arisen. I bid you...
Oh, no, you don't. You're not allowed in here.
I must ask you to leave this place at once.
Oh, no, you don't. You're not allowed in here.
Gives me trouble, they'll taste the steam. Such quietude is a blessing.
Oi! You can't come in here!
It's too quiet here. Are brigands lurking about?
I'm nodding off. I've been on my feet all day. My legs must be. Should I get up town today? Depend on me.
Mayhap I'll come here when I've a day to myself.
I cannot help but be wary. 'Tis our duty. worn out gear. There's ought to be said.
We cannot accompany you there, master, but fear not. You'll find us here when you return.
That patron's eyeing me. There's no shame in living life.
It's on me to bear what younger shoulders can't. Those eerie we know about. Always the same.
Wonder how everyone else
There's no shame in living life for its pleasures.
There's aught about you, I have to say. You're not like my other patrons. I'm afraid I'm not here. Wonderful.
Your face is a... Crowns and politics are no concern of mine.
Always a fresh breeze blowing around here.
Wonder how everyone else
I'd sooner stay out and back. It's very hot. How are we acquired such
Getting proper rest is an important duty in...
I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combats through... I'm yours to command, Arisen.
If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that your return is eagerly awaited.
I'm a man of leisure. Time is fine.
I'm not risking my life for a pittance.
How might I be of assistance?
Hmm?